Alright, what's up, bro? So, in this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how I do my Twixtor. And I chose these clips because they're kind of easy to Twix. And this method was not invented by me. It was invented by Brendan X, whatever that man. It was invented by him. So yeah, I'm gonna basically show you the fast way of how to do Twix, I guess. But anyways, so yeah, once you have your clips like already cut and stuff, you basically want to do frame cutting. Frame cutting is it basically describes itself. It's the cutting of frames in a clip. So whenever your main subject, which is Violet in this clip, for example, whenever she moves, I'm gonna cut the clip. So I'm just gonna do that. Go like 2 to 3 frames, and when it moves, just click Control Shift and D to cut your clip. I am going to do that. And I know like the leaves move on their own, but I'm not focused on the leaves. I'm focused on Violet. You want to cut like whatever's the main attention of your scene or in your clips, which is Violet. So I'm gonna cut whenever I see Violet's dress move. So about 2 to 3 frames. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cut all the way up to my marker. Okay, so once you feel like you've cut enough, like you made enough cuts, you want to click on your first one or the last one that you've cut and go all the way to the first part that you cut. Select all of them by holding Shift, and then basically just drag them all the way to the left so it makes one frame for like each cut. And then once you do that, you want to drag all of your frames like all the way until it meets the other frame to make it look like it's continuously moving, because Twixtor, it works better with the movement. Like you'll get more warps if the footage is choppy. So yeah, just move all the parts that you've cut, just move them like next to each other. If another thing, if you if you don't have enough like clips or cuts right here to meet your marker, it's fine. You don't need it to go all the way to your marker. Just have enough so it doesn't warp. Once you've done that, select all of your keyframes again. Not keyframes. Select all of your clips again. And then click Control Shift and C to pre-comp them. Just don't check this box. Just leave it unchecked. Click OK. And then go to your marker right there. Split it and delete this half. And on this pre-comp, we're gonna add Twixtor. Yo, Twixtor. So once you add Twixtor, you can just copy my settings. I put this usually in pre-comp, whatever pre-comp it is. I uncheck this. I put the frame rate. Put the frame rate in the frame rate that you're editing in. So my composition is in 20, so I'm gonna set this in 20. If you have this option, just set it to contrast and edge enhance. Click track RGB, and that's basically all you need to do. Once you do that, pre-comp it again. Select this icon. Don't click the box. Leave that unchecked. Click OK. Split it again, and then go to the beginning part of your clip. Click Control Alt T for your time remap, and then you just basically want to skim through the clip until your screen turns black. Now go to the last frame before it turns black, and click to add a keyframe for your remap, and then just drag it all the way to your marker. Once you do that, you can select it, and you can copy a graph like mine. You just basically copy my graph. That should be fine. Let me see what this looks like. And as you can see, it doesn't look too bad. The little leaves or whatever that is right there looks kind of choppy. So what I can do is click F9 again, go inside my graph editor, and just change the graph. I can make it like sort of like that, how my flow graph is up there. I can make it sort of like this. Let's see what this looks like. So that looks kind of better. And as you can tell there's like barely any warps visible. This method is really good, and there's better ways of like doing Twixtor, but they kind of take a little bit more, and I'm lazy. I don't feel like doing that. So this is really the best way on how to Twix a Twixable scene. You can't like Twix an explosion or something like that. Your scene has to like be reasonable. You can't Twix a man like jumping out of a building. I mean, you can. It's just depending on the scene. But anyways, for my second scene where she's like lifting her head up, I'm gonna basically do the same thing. So delete the previous crap. Drag this right here. And I'm probably gonna start cutting it when she starts lifting her head up, so like the movement doesn't look too weird. I could probably put that right there. Yeah, so right here is fine. So I'm gonna cut my clip, drag it right here, and start frame cutting. Pre-comp, do not check this box. Click OK, split, delete the ends. Add Twixtor. Make sure it's Twixtor Pro. Don't add the regular Twixtor. Make sure it's Twixtor Pro. Click on pre-comp 2 because this is my second pre-comp. Change the FPS to 20 because that's the FPS I'm editing in. Click contrast. Click track RGB. Pre-comp again. Blah 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 blah. Delete the ends. Add time remap. Click this. Go all the way to your screen turns black. Go back one frame. And if like if your screen doesn't turn black, like if it shows the clip all the way, you could just go one frame back and then just move your time remap to like the end part of your clip. Once you've done that, select your time remap keyframes. Click F9 to easy. Make a graph similar to mine, and yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna do that. Oh my god. And yeah, that doesn't look. The warps are kind of noticeable, but once you add like maybe RSMB and like blurs and whatever you're gonna add, it'll take away from the warps. And I have 2 more clips that I want to Twix, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna explain it. I'm just gonna like speed up the video. No point in explaining it. Okay, now that I got all of my clips remapped, this is basically what it looks like. Yeah, this is basically what it looks like. And see, it's not really warpy, I don't think, because these clips are relatively easy to Twix. But yeah, it's basically how I do my Twixtor. If you like this tutorial, please subscribe. But yeah, that's basically how I do Twixtor. Hopefully this isn't confusing. Twixtor is relatively simple. It's probably the easiest thing you could do, like effect wise. So yeah, I'm gonna like eat some food now because I haven't had anything to eat all day. So yeah, bye.